If x and y are between 0 and 4, what is the probability that x squared plus y squared is less than or equal to 16 if A, x and y are both integers, and B, x and y are both real numbers? So this is a two-part question, and we're going to start this problem by looking at A, which is understandably the more easier one. So when x and y are both integers, we have a limited number of cases for points x and y, which means that x can be 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 from this restriction right here. And the y also can be 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So to look at the number of cases where x squared plus y squared is less than or equal to 16, from here, we're going to make a chart to show that. So the chart's going to look something like this. So the vertical is going to be x squared and the horizontal y squared. So x squared, it can be 0, 1, 2 squared, which is 4, 3 squared, 9, or 16. And same with the y squared, 0, 1, 4, 9, and 16. So what we're going to put in the chart is the addition between these two, which is x squared plus y squared. So if you fill out the chart, we get 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 1, 2, 5, 10, 17, 4, 5, 8, 13, 20, 9, 10, 13, 18, 25. And the last row in the table is going to be 16, 17, 20, 25, and 32. So recall that probability is possible outcomes over the total number of outcomes. So our total number of outcomes is 5 times 5, which is 25. The possible outcomes is the ones that are less than or equal to 16. So let's just count all of them. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's going to be 17 over 25, which is our answer for part A. Okay, so let's look at part B, which is the more interesting part. So part B is asking what's the probability when x and y are both real numbers. And this is hard for a couple of reasons. So x and y are both real, because between 0 and 4, there are an infinite number of real numbers, and we just can't count them all. So we're going to try a different approach. Let's try a geometric approach to this problem. So consider the equation x squared plus y squared. Instead of less than or equal to 16, let's look at equals 16. Instead of an algebraic look to this, if you look at this in a geometric way, if you were to plot this on the coordinate plane, it would be a circle. So if we have the x and y axis, this equation would represent a circle with center at 0, at the origin, and a radius of 4, because 16 is 4 squared. So let's just draw that in. That'd be 4, radius of 4, minus 4, 4. So it's going to be a circle. So what this means is that all the points inside the circle is going to represent x squared plus y squared is less than or equal to 16. However, remember that we had a restriction that x and y are both between 0 and 4, which means that we're only allowed to look at this square right here. And again, all the points in the square are the points where x and y are real, and the ones where x and y are between 0 and 4. And we're interested in this area right here, because this area represents this. So again, using probability, the possible outcome for when this is true is the area of this sector right here, which is 1/4 of the circle, over the area of this square right here. So the area of the square. And this is 1/4 times radius squared pi, which is 4 squared pi, over the area of the square, which is 4 squared. If you simplify this, you get pi over 4. So the probability that x and y, where x and y are both between 0 and 4, satisfy this, the probability of that is pi over 4. Thanks for watching our videos, and if you have any questions or comments, please let us know at Math Express. Happy learning!